Hey, happy Saturday. June the 24th already. Wow, this month flew by. Anyway, it's good morning from me to you, but I'm sure you're going to see this maybe in the afternoon. Anyway, good morning. I'm having my cup of caffeine here, my 1 cup. My good doctor said, Warzy, take it easy on the coffee. I said, all right. I usually only have about 2 cups, but now I'm going to take it down to 1 cup. He also suggested, maybe you want to try decaf. And Doc, I'll take it down 1 cup, but decaf is not in my dictionary. Sorry. I need something with a little bit of punch to get me going in the morning. Anyway, let me put some down, and if you have yours in hand, put some down also. And by the way, I drink my coffee black. I don't put any stuff in it. Cheers. Uh, It's a beautiful day over here in Holiday RV Village. A beautiful morning, I should say. Temperature right now is about 76 degrees, and as you can see, there's a nice little wind going on. It's not too humid. There's a little bit of humidity there, but not as bad as it's been the past couple of days with the rain and that. High later on today, we're going to be up in the 90s. All right. So it's going to be a great pool day. I was down at the pool yesterday, and yes, I did get in the pool yesterday. Once I got completely into the water, it was fine. But just getting in the water after, it rains, it kind of takes the temperature down, the water temperature. And I'm a wuss. I like almost bath water pool. I'm comfortable with that. But most of the people down there at the pool, they want a comfortable feeling, if you know what I mean. They don't want all that hot water. Like I said, that's just me. I like a warmer pool water. Okay. And it's going to be partly cloudy today, or mostly cloudy, I should say. At least that's what they're telling us over here in Central Florida, Leesburg, Florida, Holiday RV Village. And by the way, to my neighbors and friends over here in the village, good morning to you. Hope you are all doing well. And that also goes for my friends out there in Facebook land, the friends that I have in the various states, and the relatives over there in Georgia and Pennsylvania and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah. And we also have, Carol, her son and daughter-in-law, they live up there in Alaska, Palmer, Alaska. And they have an Airbnb. And it's called Glacier Breeze Cabin in Palmer, Alaska. Her son and daughter-in-law moved up to Alaska a few years ago now, I guess, and they're living up there full time. And right now, it's, for us, right now, it's National Midsummer Day, and that's why I'm even bringing up about Alaska. And I said, so what's Midsummer Day? And Carol said, well, that's like over there in Alaska, where right now they're into their long days, as in, I guess, the sun stays up there right now, around this time of the month, I guess, or months, I don't know. I've never been to Alaska. But they have daylight until like 11:30 at night or something. And then, of course, months down the road here, it'll flip around where they got nighttime, you know, just about all day, if you want to say that. But anyway, if you want to check this place out, like I said, it's in Palmer, Alaska, and it's called Glacier Breeze Cabin. And I think you can Google that. I'm not sure. But that those two young people, you know, They got a nice little thing going there. They got their house, and then they got the Airbnb up there, and there's a pretty nice little write up on it and that, and it's set up where uh, a helicopter will actually come in there and pick up the people. Now, this is, of course, this is going to cost a little bit of money, but a helicopter comes in and picks up the guests that are staying at the Airbnb if they're requesting the helicopter, and they pick them up and they fly them around, so they can see, all the different beautification, if you want to use that word, up there in Alaska. And it sounds like a pretty good time. I haven't been there yet, as I said. Carol hasn't been there yet, and maybe one day we'll get up there. I'm not one much for the cold and the snow. I gravitate more towards ocean water, bay water, lakes, that kind of thing. So to each their own. All right, enough of that. Birthdays today. Today would have been St. Francis of Assisi's birthday. It is Mick Fleetwood's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mick. 76 years young. And it would have been Jack Dempsey's birthday. It is International Fairy Day. I don't know what that means, but it's International Fairy Day. It is National Midsummer Day, National Pralines Day, if you're into those little, I don't know, I call them cookies, but I guess they're like candies, It's National Pralines Day, National Relationship Equity Day. And I looked at Carol, I said, what the heck does that mean? And she goes, well, that's the new terminology that they're using nowadays, where everything's got to be equal. And, I'm scratching my head like, well, I think we're doing pretty good. We're equal, and we're not going around calling it National Relationship Equity Day, but to each their own, I guess. It's also National Swim a Lap Day for my neighbors and friends here at the village. If you want to swim a lap day or swim a lap today, I would recommend going to the indoor pool where you got a little bit of room to do that kind of thing, and swim your lap or laps at the indoor pool, and then come on out and enjoy the outdoor pool. It's also Upcycling Day. And I said to Carol once again, I said, what the heck is upcycling? I think I live under a rock. I don't know. And she goes, well, it's like that table that you got to put the fire pit on. I said, what do you mean? She goes, well, you've seen this. It's a spool is what it is, where they had wire on it, and it's a nice round spool. She goes, when you seen that and you told me to pull over, that people had it out to be thrown away, and you went and brought it home to put the fire pit on. I said, yeah. She goes, that's called upcycling. Instead of throwing something away, find a use for it. I said, oh, okay. So I'm into upcycling, huh? And she goes, well, yeah, you are. What do I know, Anyway, I guess that's about it, my friends. I have nothing else to talk about here, other than I said over here in Central Florida, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. Yes, it is. What's the weather like in your areas or your state? Let us know what the temperature is. Like I said, we're going up into the 90s today. What are you guys going up to today? And it's going to be a partly sunny, partly cloudy day. What do you guys got going on? You got rain coming in, or is it a bright sunny day today, or is it cloudy? Let us all know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Today, I think we're going out before we go down to the pool. there's a flea market someplace that Carol wants to go to. And I say, yeah, I'll go along. Why not? Oh, I did find, well, I didn't find, a friend of mine over here at Holiday RV Village found my source where I can get orange wood. All right? It's smokingfruitwood.com or fruitwood.com. Check that out if you're looking into, the orange wood for your smokers, or even other various types of fruit wood to be put on your grills or smokers. So I don't even know his name, but if he's watching this today, hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That's it. I'm going out. I'm gonna go in the house. I guess dump the rest of my coffee out. Get cleaned up a little bit when Carol comes back from her shopping, because over there at Winn-Dixie, ribs are on sale today. Well, this weekend, $1.99 a pound for my friends over here, in Holiday RV Village. If you want to get some ribs, and they're not baby back ribs, not today or this weekend. They usually have those on sale too, but not this weekend. But they got them on sale right now for $1.99. So she's picking some of that up. She wants me to do some ribs on. I'm probably going to do that on my Weber Kettle charcoal grill, and I'll put some chunks of wood in there and smoke it up real nice. It'll be a good time. Yeah, it will. All right, folks, that's it. If you enjoyed my video of me talking about virtually nothing of any real importance, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit it a couple times. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel. And that way you'll always be nudged when I have a new video coming out. Okay? All right, share with your friends and family. Be kind to one another, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. Remember that. All right? And don't sweat the small stuff. Life is too short. To my family and friends, have a great day. My travelers out there, be safe. Cheers. Jim, I'll catch you later on. Gonna go out on 3 now. Have a great day, people. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Long live rock and roll.